What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Age of Empires 3 content. We are back with some high-level 2v2 team action. Spawning in on the right of the map, Pomerania. Team 1, it is Ezad and Optimus Prime. Opti here playing as the Aztecs, Ezad playing as the United States of America. Their opponents from the NILLA Clan. Good fight challenge. Also known as Carbone, playing as the British in the colour red. Van is taking the French again in the colour purple. I watched one of their previous games on the lads, just spectating, just casually. Might be a bit of a cast. It might already be on YouTube. It might not be on YouTube. Who knows? But this game, I'm looking forward to this one. Last one was a rather feisty, fiery, close, but potentially short game. This one with water as well. Good map. Both sets of team players are kind of aware of other players' objectives and how they played last game, so I wonder if we'll see any differences in their play style. Carbone here taking a 60 wood treasure, and Van taking a train post. It feels like it's quite awkward to take an age 1 train post when the TP spawn this far away from your base. I wonder if maybe going for market actually might have been better for France. Like literally market hunting dogs. No house. That could be quite interesting. You'd have to see if you can find a coin treasure, but you could always usually can get a decent coin treasure near your base. Might be something to think about. Crackshot working together to get 90 food. There you go. That's going to go straight for Van. Help his age up. I expect the 1210 here from Van. Yep, 1210 is in. 90 food. Very nice. I appreciate how they work together there to try and focus on ensuring that a huge treasure went to the person who needed it the most. 80 coin here being picked up. Nearby, there's 4 wild boar with 140 food. These guys also give a decent amount of food and XP on the kill, so the treasure is a little bit stronger than it does first, or more beneficial. 3 marauding Crabats here for 135. Treasure's a bit stronger for the... I mean, the Guardians are quite strong for the reward you get for it, but it's still a decent reward. It is still decent resources and tempo. 4 desert skirmishers, or deserted skirmishers. Yeah, these guys, normal skirms in ranged, quite high attack actually, 24, no multipliers, but in melee, terrible, 15. Actually, 24 base attack, that is exceptionally strong, but I guess it's because it's not really a true skirmisher, it's an outlaw. So, let's give a bit more of a base attack. Let's have a look at some decks. Ezad deck right here, team C late. Oh, look at that. So he's going for Capitalism Bank. Probably age up with Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. Go Philadelphia Convention. And then either age up from there or try and make units. He does have 2, it's not fumes, it's the Woku chunks. This unit is one of those special units that do a huge amount of damage to buildings. I think there's like a weird block multiplier, but it's certainly... It is worth the price. 300 food, 300 wood. I'm surprised there's no advanced warships here as well. But he does have European cannons for attack and range on those warships. Very nice to see. No regular units or sharpshooters, but does have Carbine Cavalry. Does have the Continental Rangers upgrade as well. Gatling guns, forts, Russian-American Company, Pulaski's Legion. Takes Kovat's Legion out, puts in and keeps Kosciuszko fortifications. Allows more forts to be built and built faster. So nice little card there. Quick check in with Optimus Prime, who should be nearly aging. Yeah, he's really nearly aging. He's just aged right now. 3-vil into Team 3-vil. Then probably going to follow up with 5-vil and unit shipments afterwards. 2-vil just crossing the map. Yeah, Optimus sending 2. He also sent 2 last time. I'll get that building up. Double time. Start being aggressive from there. Carbone securing his front side of the map. Trying to secure as much of map's space, hunts, resources in general. Outpost wagon will go a little bit forward. Coin gets gathered up. And let's actually have a look at Carbone's situation to see actually what does he have here. 3-vil into 700 wood is going to be the card. have a feeling actually having a really large sea here is actually slowing me down. Let's see if I can just change the graphics just down one click. Texture's low, we'll put that. Yeah, back to the previous graphics. I'm not haven't been working out for me. Oh, there you go. Might be a little bit faster there. God, wow, it does make the map look completely different, doesn't it? Really does. Anyway, look at this Aztec army moving forwards, and he's an Optimus seeing all these skirms. Just get into the middle, aggro something, and get as many into melee. That's good micro there. Oh, look at this Explorer skin. General Ezad in the... yeah, look, that's a good skin, that is. That makes sense. 150 XP, very nice. USA will be taking that, surely. Oh, Aztec's gonna take it. That's... not sure I agree with that, actually. Considering that Aztec already has a 1 XP per second war dancing base. Another shipment. It's not team shipment. It might be... he's gonna go aggressive now on the 9 Maze Sultans and go forward. Yeah, these will be sent for behind this. We do see Musk here from Van and double Vrax defense. So maybe Longbow Musk with Musk here from Van. That scheme went stable. It worked out quite nicely. Got some good raids and caught some Maze Sultans. But when the fight really happened, felt really awkward up against these super strong Pumas Spearmen. 12 hand attack with a 5 multiplier versus cavalry. They do 60 attack versus cavalry, one of the strongest anti-cav units in the game here. Very deadly spear, I do agree with that. They don't actually have any headdress in H2. I think that's quite interesting to see. More of the Untaunted Slingers will come from the forward war hut behind what is Carbone's response. He's had coming in with some hussars. Greatcoats have been researched, scouted from an early distance here. I was looking for Carbone, but of course he's under Mr. Good Fight Challenge Impossible. Turn on the line of sight, he sees the cav go away. Also does see all this good stuff coming from the top as well. Game has momentarily had a moment to think about what it wants to do. It's now back with us. Ready indeed. Double pikes being called. I'm interested why getting pikes here. I guess we're doing like pike, longbow pike here from Brit, and then we're going Musk from Van, but surely like just do Musk longbow from the British point of view, and then full Musk from French, or full longbow, full Musk from yeah, full longbow from Brit, full French musketeers. But the extra pikeman, this guy just saying that I don't. Carbone's saying that he doesn't trust Van with the anti-cav hit, and it's not like Ezad has too many, just a couple units around. Ezad going for the Carbone cavalry from the Pennsylvania meeting house. Kind of surprised he didn't age there. I know these guys are quite expensive on the coin. That could have been 700 coin behind this, another batch of cav, raid around, but then age up. Have the ability then to get Gatling guns, more TCs, later game play ideas. Untaunted Slingers have finally arrived on the floor there from Optimus Prime. Botany indeed. For a moment I realised I thought he might have lost his entire army, but it was just too busy sieging a trading post. 22 Untaunted Slingers, 20 Puma Spearmen. Unfortunately, there's no cav here from any of Van or Carbone, but they have enough units to deal. And I think this early longbow mass is quite nice, but at risk of getting caught out here, he's going to run back into base. Pikes going the wrong way around the market. Double longbows being called in. Does Carbone have enough res for Minutemen? Let's have a check now. The answer is no, he doesn't. I think that is a mistake. We should be having enough resources to call Minutemen in a pinch. Planning for it prevents the situation where now we're thinking actually they're now really engaged in, committed. So many villagers forward. A couple will go down. I mean, they are tanking HP very nicely, but a couple will unfortunately go down. Oh, he's sold. He sold some coin, he sold some more coin, but has not got enough food for it. He's looking for Minutemen. He's trying to move resources. Meanwhile, NILLA Van has aged up to the 3rd age, and actually Ezad is scouting for the Falconet reinforcements. It's a good play there from Ezad, noticing what's going on, but surely Van is going for veteran musketeers No, he's not. He's got 16 musks, but no veteran upgrade in sight. Why would you not upgrade at this point? You need strong units now, and that's a cheeky Huss raid from the back door. We'll get behind the Falconet. Not enough to kill him, though. Solid defense at the moment, and the Falconets are somewhat unchallenged. Look, the Hussars going in, and this little crack between the two barracks is going to house the Falconets. And yeah, both Falconets go down. Both Hussars go down. Both Falconets are still up at the moment. Villa and Carbone having an absolute incredible fight. Ezad and Optimus run away with the tail between their legs. The question is, though, with Optimus on 34 villagers, 35 now, Ezad on 26 with Bank Trickle, Philadelphia Trickle, and probably Kaplan as well. So again, that's most likely a 40 villa colony at the moment. How does it compare to Carbone? Oh, Carbone's at 26 villagers. Heavy losses were taken during that first engagement. And now with Van up into the third age, really has to think about pushing out, being on the front foot, a lot of hump behind his base as well, and try and leverage this military advantage that they've seemed to find themselves in, because they certainly don't have the economic momentum at the moment. 27 villagers here for French, or 27 CDBs. Big Huss raid coming in. More Hussars musks are being trained. Minutemen being called. Minutemen should be cancelled here. If he can't cancel it, he will get them out. We'll get them defending. Mussolombo pushing front. Still, why have we not got vet musk coming in? We got 21 musketeers on the field, and finally we found the veteran musketeer button. It's better late than never, but at this level of gameplay, can you afford these things coming in late? It's a simple strategic decision. Yes, may have not had the build queue for all the resources available. That's why you need to prioritize. And these Optimus raiding on top as well. Pikeman getting some nice sieges on the houses. It opens the door for a double push in front of Ezad's base. State capital will see the advance from a distance. Yeah, the full army is in line. The site, and the Hussars getting some another vills. Another vill will go down here. Ezad on 29, Carbone 32. He has recovered with more villagers being sent. 4 villagers plus some houses and vills being trained from the TC. This is all on Ezad. Aging up now, going for the state capital. Fast age. Only about 15 seconds away. He has 2 shipments stacked up, so I guess it's going to be Gatling gun, card 1. Where'd you send them? You only have 1 spawn point. Yeah, the state capital is not a spawn point. Town centre down to 5,000 HP. Age up. We'll come up with some sharpshooters. Some FP crates as well. Cards being ready to go. Sending in. And the Hussars looking to get behind onto those Falconets. Those vet musks are sieging down the bank. Banks can be rebuilt. Maybe not actually from Ezad's point of view. But losing a TC, sending your only shipments at this point, that would literally be game ending, I reckon. Where is Ezad Opti's army? The Magician's got nothing. Town centre, 2,000 HP, and the longbows are still going into it. There's real no sense of and there's no outpost. This is all in. Ezad is all in and trying to get this shipment in. Town centre down to 800. Huss goes in. They do distract. The Gatlings, they do come out! They do come out on a 800 HP TC. Oh, you can see it's happening from a mile away. And the longbows do go down. Huss go down as well. Goons reinforcing from France. And Van does back out. But that was so dreadfully close. Where else? Okay, another TC coming down from the state capital, but that's not built, and that would have been cancelled shipments. It's clicking this button as fast as possible. Repair that TC for 217. Yeah, he'll pay that price, I reckon. Optimus agent up behind. Really an awkward time. Not be able to get into those any reinforcements into that fight. Starting to look into water play behind. That's been scouted out by Van. Wonder if Ezad actually has any water decks. No, doesn't have any talc canoes. But they do have a huge talc canoe, big button. Yeah, look at that. 2,000 food, 500 coin for 4 talc canoes and combat. That looks very expensive, but I tell you what, it's actually worth it. Very, very, very good. Talc canoe and age for a unit. It's only 500 res, man. That's nasty. They are so strong. Walking is not bad actually. You got to build them in numbers. Get them in range. Comanche? What is Optimus even doing? Is Optimus just booming? Fertility dance. He's only got the one TC, but he's making fishing boats, sending 8 villagers as well. He's just biding his own time. He's kind of Opti's on Opti's time. He doesn't really mind what else is going on. He's just waiting. Looks like Ezad's units have caught the flu there, but I think what he's doing is trying to get some. No, he actually was shot down by longbows. I was kind of thinking, was he trying to get some sort of like last minute unit population shipments? Well, unit shipment and had his population issues, but no, he seems to be pretty good actually. Card can come in. Could be Pulaski's time, but with a shipment like that, that is like a one-time hit. Whereas you kind of, in team games, you kind of want to be thinking later game and like, I'm unsure about this fort play. Maybe forward fort from the town centre will, zone off the forward coin mines. There's not too much hunt remaining. Players know where these hunts are still on the map. Bomber's going to get some good shots here on Thompson's pushing them back. Rockhouse working behind. Couple Crassiers. A lot of every unit type here from Van. I'm unsure what unit type he's focusing on. Has he sent in any upgrade cards from? That's what I want to know right now. CAD Combat has been sent in. Not yet sent in Team Range Infantry. He might want to do that to boost Musketeers of Brit. I don't think it boosts Longbow. Once again, Optimus is not in combat. Where is he? He needs to fight right now. Fort coming down here from Ezad. That might go up, actually. I think it will go up. Sharpshooters in the back door. Gatlin's still getting some really good damage on the Musk skirm behind. Sharpshooters having to work really hard. More Carbine Cavalry from the south side. They will go onto the Crassiers. They need to kill the Crassiers. You see how one Crassier just getting on those Sharpshooters, doing colossal amounts of damage. That fort's still on the way up. Behind this, the Aztec Explorer's up. Don't think Opti has gone for the Explorer card in the third age, or agent up with the Explorer upgrade. That to be one of the Aztec's strongest strategies there. And there's just many longbow skirms. What we really need is a huge, juicy cav shipment, like the Pulaski's Legion here from Optimus, or from Ezad. And no, he's going into 5 Carbine Cavalry. We need Uhlans. That is what we need. And actually, what we also need is to tell Optimus, "Hey, pull your finger out. What are you doing? Come help me, my friends." He's actually getting long lines from the dock. He's just chill. Double batch of elite coyotes crossing the map. More coyotes, or eagle runners down here. This fort's buying a lot of time, but what they really need to do is be able to fight underneath the fort as well. That way he's based. Yeah, look at this. Carbone and Van are like, do I kill the fort? Still got 2k HP, or do I take on these units behind? And at some point, you kind of have to take on the units. You kind of have to potentially leave off. But you see how the fort is actually focusing on the Crassiers and the Dragoons. A lot of longbows, but here come the Coyote Runners. Got that 5 cav shipment from Ezad already coming in. Veteran Cuirassiers, or Saxon Cuirassiers trained from the training post. That is not really a desperate move, but a move you don't see often. Potentially same as the French Cuirassiers, but without the combat cards. Really good, actually. But waiting for more of the reinforcements here from Optimus. And over the horizon comes the Coyotes. Fort still up with 400 HP. That needs to be focused on urgently. It is worth everybody just chipping in to get it down. It's so much damage. 150 siege, 3, 150 range, 3 area of effect each time. Cannonball goes down to 275, and the Coyotes are just cutting apart the longbows. Oh my god, this is the hero fort. It stands at 13 HP. It goes down. But at what cost? Out comes rolling artillery from the forward town centre. More Gatlins come out. And yeah, reinforcements here. Even some warriors being trained from Optimus. He was really feeling the pressure. They're just come across looking to probably build forward and reduce that distance for reinforcements. But Carbone was all in on that push. Taps out behind that. I don't mind that resign there from Carbone. That felt like a natural break point, but yeah, still in H2. Optimus Prime though, man, he's just getting enough. He's just getting vills onto the whales. That's not actually a bad idea. They're leaving Ezad hanging a little bit down to the southern side of the map. I'll be not upset, but a bit annoyed. Ezad be like, bro, man, that was too close. Man, that was so close. Optimus is like, yeah, nah, I had this covered the entire game, and probably did actually. That fort was a great shipment, and just defending underneath it. Some of the building players, some of the artillery players, pretty good. It's TC again. Moments from being torn down. 2 key points in the game where just focus on sieging the building, if you commit to it, can get you such good value back. It blocks shipments, it stops Vil production from the TC, the fort. So much damage that is. It's just the damage it's dealing, and maybe just backing out completely instead of still standing empty to the fort would be in the better play. I will look at some of his stats actually. It was quite a good game. Yeah, look at that. Carbone losing quite a few vills. 33 down to 26 in that really decent defense in the base after Van had aged up. Military fight. Look on the team stats. Decent hold there. Many units were going and being thrown at it, but the Falconets were killing so much. Defense advantage and villagers tanking TC fire. Ezad's team. Most of that population really was from Ezad's just pikemen, mace holders getting picked off and some cav going for the raids, but you know, having to commit to try and get the Falconets down. It's 2 pop a time each time a husk goes down. So pretty quick they were being picked off. Can't quite see when the mark exchange happened. When Optimus came in to try and defend the counter push. It doesn't look as clear as it really should do, and because it's the first card here from Ezad was the rolling artillery. 10 nice batch of units. There you go. That's the rolling artillery pop. Some units had gone down. Ezad dives in with a husk. He tries to pick off the Falconets. 1 Falcon goes down. Maybe 2 Falcons go down there. Yes, it does. And saves the TC. Out come the units. And carries on the game. Absolutely huge mass here from Van. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter when you're fighting underneath a building, and after lose in this fight badly for Ezad's team to win that last one that well. It was actually pretty nice comeback. Nice little game that was. And we break it down, the more back and forth and uncertain it was for both players. And hope you enjoyed that one, guys. I did. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.